20s are always awesome. You are young and free, with your whole life ahead of you. You have the choice to achieve anything you want, and are free from many of the responsibilities that come with being in your 30s. However, usually only when you've turned 30, you realize there are much you haven't done yet. And it's harder to achieve them once you enter another stage of life. These are the things I wish I did in my 20s. If you're in your 20s, maybe it's time to take action right now. Number 1. Worrying about what other people think of you is a waste of your time. Focus on how you feel about yourself. You are not a mind reader, so you have no clue what others are thinking. And you are not master of the universe, so you cannot control how other people respond to you. The point is to stay true to yourself and what you believe, and to act with honesty and integrity. Number 2. Let the small things roll off your back and choose your words and battles carefully. If you focus on everything that could potentially piss you off, you will remain so most of the time. You have to develop patience and the ability to just say nothing. You cannot take back words, especially if they are hurtful. So don't say things in anger or in spite. And you can't fight every. Think about your inward self and in general get to a place where you are okay with you. That means you have to forgive yourself, be good to yourself, and hell, just cut yourself some slack. Number 3. Be patient, you have time. There is no rush to figure out what you are going to do in your career, when you will get married, or when you will have kids, etc. Rushing through life means that you are poised to make some decisions based on a timeline and not on what is best for you. And rushing means you are not being in the moment and appreciating what you have right now. And also, what do you need to work on to improve yourself? Number 4. Stop giving all the time so that people will like you. First, it does not work, and second, you will burn out. There are people who are givers and those that are takers. You have to balance the giving of yourself with the taking or receiving for yourself. Don't give and give thinking you will get things back or that people will think you are awesome. Give from your heart. Just battle, you don't really have the time or energy. So choose carefully and fight for only what is the most important to you. Try and be calm and centered and let things roll off your back. Don't waste time being angry about the little things. You can be assertive when you need to be. But don't get into yelling matches with, let's just say, a clerk at a fast food restaurant who gave you the wrong. Number 5. Don't let other people treat you unkindly or disrespect you. You never deserve to be physically or verbally abused, manipulated, disparaged, shamed, used, etc. You are always too good for that. Have respect for yourself. You deserve better, and there are no excuses or rationalizations that make these things okay. Number 6. Learn how to take care of yourself, no one else will do it for you. This sounds a bit negative, but it's not. When we're children, we rely on our caregivers to provide us with love, care, and a sense of security. But once we grow up, it's tempting to search for that special someone who's going to take care of us. The truth is, if you're waiting for someone to come and save you, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life. Even if you start a relationship on that foundation, it's going to fail, or you will become codependent on each other. So, the best thing you can do is realize what your needs are and learn how to meet all of them. Number 7. Investing in yourself pays off. The greatest asset you're ever going to have in this life is you. The more time and money you put into your personal development, the more freedom you're going to have in your life, to choose a job that you love, to find a high-quality person to spend your life with, and to achieve your goals and dreams. Number 8. The choices you make now will determine your future. If you spend your 20s and 30s slacking, not taking care of your mind and your body, and not investing in your career, you're going to have problems with your health and well-being later on. Every choice you make will determine your future, so the more mindful and self-aware you are, the better shot you have at living a long. Number 9. Life is not fair and the world does not owe you anything. We have all heard this and will all experience it. But in my 20s I did not fully realize that even though I considered myself a good person, bad things would happen to me. And even if I worked hard, things would not be handed to me. It is wiser to not have expectations. Try to move through life with a sense of awe and "I wonder what will happen next" attitude. Be prepared for a thrill ride of the unexpected, unanticipated, but always kind of interesting ride that will be your life. Number 10. Playing it safe is not the best strategy. There is a saying that with great risk comes great reward. It is the taking of risks that leads you to push outside your comfort zone into a realm of new possibilities. It opens you up to more things. Not feeling comfortable is a good thing because it means you are changing and growing.